Morgan, where is everyone? Where is Paula, Andy, and Gabriel?
They are all gone. They had to leave. It's just you and me now.
Morgan, why is it just me and you? And why am I wearing a gown? Why are you in a suit?
Don't you know what happened? We are getting married.
Why would we get married? You don't love me.
I don't love you, Glory.
Why are you doing all of this, Morgan? How could you say you want to marry me?
I did what I had to do because we wanted you to get better.
Wow, Morgan, you are ready to go to such lengths, and yet you say you don't love me?
You caused a big drama before you went into your state of forgetfulness.
Why did this happen to me?
Don't mistake my kindness for love, Glory. I did what I had to do for you, but I don't love you. I've always told you that you are not my type of woman. Yes, I'm glad that you are fine.
Then why did you send the man I love away from me, Morgan? Why?
He wasn't good for you, and he couldn't control his jealousy or the thought that you are not fine and can't remember him.
We make heaven who did this pay. They will all pay.
Happiness, please calm down. This isn't the time for revenge. We need to honor our memory.
How can I calm down, Amza? My sister is gone. They took her from me.
We all loved Sandra, but we must stay strong. She wouldn't want us to be consumed by hunger.
She's right, Happiness. We need to support each other now, more than ever.
You don't understand. She was everything to me.
We'll find out who did this, Happiness, but we have to be smart about it. Rushing into things won't help.
I can't just stand by and do nothing. I want to rest until those responsible are brought to justice. They will pay for what they've done.
We will all work together to find the truth. But right now, let's say our final goodbyes to Sandra.
Babe, it's hard, but you have to stay strong. And don't forget that I'm here for you, okay?
Amza, look at how they are all acting nice like they care. Why they are the ones that took her from me? They killed her.
We will find out the truth, but let's stay calm. Saying all this will only agitate whoever did it. And I don't want you in any form of harm. That's why I'm saying you should stay calm, okay? Don't speak to anyone and avoid confrontations.
I'm very sure you've been making calls. Look, if you want to make calls, just leave my house. Don't bring trouble for me right now.
Me making calls? No, I haven't been making any calls. You can check and see the counted missed calls on the phone.
Better, because I just helped you. I don't want drama, and it's not like you gave me any money when you had it.
Bello, I told you everything that happened. If not for that, I wouldn't be here.
All that is just talk, but you know I will still try to help because of Pablo. He's a good person.
Thank you. I have nothing to hide from you. I'm telling the truth as it is. I don't know why this number keeps calling. I might as well just switch off the phone. Maybe that way nobody will be able to call.
That would be better. You should switch off the phone. And mind you, while you're here, you are going to work. Don't think I am giving you a free house and free food for nothing.
Bello, when must you say this? For now, I just want to stay low.
You are staying low as long as you stay in the house. And don't tell anyone where you are. Then you don't have an issue at all.
Okay.
Have you heard from Pablo?
No, nothing.
I still spoke to her some hours before it happened, and she was so happy to hear that I was coming back home. It's so painful.
Yes, it's very painful. But you have to know that this is what God wanted, and this is how He wanted it to be.
How can you say this is what God wanted, Auntie? You know this isn't what God wanted. Someone killed my mom.
Don't worry. Trust that I will get to the root of this. I will not allow the person who did this to go unpunished.
Why would someone want to do this to us? Why? Would they want to kill her? She was a good person and suffered her whole life. All she wanted was a good life and happiness for you and me.
This is as painful for me as it is for you. But we are going to be fine. All that matters now is that she's happy in heaven and away from all this wicked drama and the wickedness of people.
Do you really think so?
I know so. And now we are the only family left. We have to take care of ourselves and look out for each other.
It's painful. Mom is gone just like that. She was a happy and good person.
All of this is getting interesting. She was fine the last time I saw her and Abel together. Come to think of it, what were they doing together? It looked like the two of them had something going on, and they were so surprised to see me in that room. I lost my cover that day. I'm sure they know I'm up to something. No wonder she was fighting for him, saying the head of the family shouldn't harm him. I thought she was planning something, not knowing she was just emotionally moved that day. But she was fine. How did she end up dead? What if she had nothing to do with this? What if Lara's mom is just a front and actually has no power? Since the head of the family was treating her poorly, maybe Abel is the one causing all the problems. What if he knows something or is responsible for everything that has happened so far? There's something fishy about these people. None of them can be trusted. Happiness, Lara, her mom, and Abel. How could he be in relationships with two strong women in the family? Sandra held the largest amount of shares with Lara. This is going to be a game changer for me once I find a good reason and motive. Abel killed her, but I'm very sure that Happiness will want to go after Lara's mom. What if I actually do nothing and just leave them alone to finish each other off while I watch in amusement? I should have thought better. What was I thinking all this time? Derek said he was coming to see me days ago and he hasn't called yet. I need to go see him. He told me the matter he wants to talk to me about is of importance.
I have no idea where he went. Why did he have to go in the first place? He should have just waited for me to get better.
I don't love you. I just did what I needed to do to make sure you are better.
That annoying man. All he knows how to do is make my life a living hell. I thought he was my friend, but it looks like he was just joking. What's wrong with me? I find myself attracted to him. I'm starting to like him. No, I like him so much, but it looks like he's enjoying my unhappiness. Since he knows he won't be with me, he should have just avoided me in many ways and let me go. I can't stay here. It's best I go away, far from all of this, and away from him, because he's just too much stress for me. And God knows I don't need any of that. How do I get to see Gabriel now and let him know that I'm doing fine and that I remember him and love him so much? I have to accept that Morgan will never see me as a woman he loves. It looks like I'm just someone he takes as a friend, nothing more. He doesn't love me. I have to go through all of this all over again.
Why were you summoned for a meeting when we should all be at home mourning Sandra's death? Who sent it?
I did.
What? Mom, why would you do that? You know he would be angry with us when he comes and sees what you did.
You, all a joke. One of the family members just died, and the next thing you do is call for a meeting.
Babe, just stay calm, okay?
No, I'm not going to stay calm. This is becoming too much. It's a slap in the face, and I won't take this anymore.
I have a question. If the head of the family is not around, who will decide what we do today?
I will. I'm still the eldest in the family and I will make the decision.
That's not possible. You don't have the right to make decisions here. You don't even own anything here.
Abel, stop. You don't have to talk to Mom that way. It's not nice.
I'm just saying the truth, Lara. Your mom can't make decisions for us. Nothing can happen here if the head of the family is not around. I'm not going to accept anything being said.
If you won't accept it, then you should leave. It's not like you have the right to be here anymore.
I have every right to be here. The only person not welcome here anymore is you, with all due respect.
Lara, can you see what you've caused? You've brought this non-blood into our family, and look at the way he's talking to me.
I want to go in search of Gabriel.
You can't find him, he's dead. And your friend Paula, nobody knows where she went.
What do you mean that Gabriel is dead? I remember that he left because he wanted to marry me, and that day he punched you in the face and I asked him to leave.
Thank God you remember that you are the one who asked him to leave, not me. So stop blaming me. I only did what I thought I should do to help you.
Wow, no. Gabriel can't be dead. He can't be gone just like that.
He had an accident on his way out. I'm not happy about it, but it's what God wanted to happen.
You are wicked, Morgan. You don't even feel that he's human. And you're happy? Why in God's name would you even think of marrying me?
You asked for it, and again, I had to do it to save your life from Kunle.
I have no relationship with anyone named Kunle. And why isn't he here yet? If he's after me, I'm sure by now he should know that I'm back and I remember.
Kunle is Precious' father, and he's very wicked. He won't think twice before he kills you. I had to marry you to protect you because that's what I could only do to protect you from him. He won't dare touch my family.
So you are saying that if you don't marry me, Kunle will still affect my life and want to take revenge?
Yes, so see, I just did you a favor and you should be grateful that I'm doing that, even when you are not my type or the one I should be with. You are just Glory, nothing more.
Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done without you.
You are welcome, and also, you are free to leave. I don't want any drama. It's not like we love each other. At least now Kunle is no longer after you, so you are free to do what you want.
We're not going to have any kind of meeting if we don't know what we want.
You are just stupid, not using your brains. By now, we should be making plans on how we are going to get justice.
And do you have a person in mind that did this? We have to start from somewhere.
I don't care. All that matters now is that we have to fix all of this soon.
Whoever did this to my family needs to be punished really hard. They should know that we won't be touched again. Whoever did this, that's what you all should be worried about.
Happiness, we are worried. It's just that the head of the family isn't around. We can't make any decisions right now. We have to wait for him.
We can make business plans and decisions, if not for the person here that you call a husband.
I also want justice.
You all should stop acting stupid and start acting like you know what you're doing. Can't you see the stupidity? You need resources and other things to get ready for what we want to do. Do you have any idea what it takes?
Babe, just stay calm, okay? Everything will fall in place. We are going to find whoever did this to us.
I want that person punished and shown all over the street for what he did. And then it should be cut into different shapes and sizes. I don't joke with things like this.
Where are you going?
I just want to take a walk. Don't worry, I'm going to stay low. Nobody's going to notice me. Okay.
What makes you think that once you are in this house, you can leave whenever you want?
Yes, but still, I can't stay here forever.
We are going to stay guarded here until I am back. I am enjoying myself, but I know it won't be fun for him.
I'm tired. I've been here for a while.
No, you are going to stay here in the house, enjoying myself and nothing more than that.
I thought you just wanted to help me out. Why are you now restricting me, Bello?
Pablo always find a way of getting at him, and now I have found the best way of doing that. Though, through you, that's the only thing I am going to do that will hurt him.
We both know he will not accept that from you.
Babe, can you believe what just happened? How can they not be worried about important things?
Babe, we will get to the root of this, even if they don't want us to.
We can't take this anymore, Hamza. It's very upsetting.
Auntie, how did the meeting go? What did they say?
Nothing, Mara. They just had stupid arguments that I don't understand.
We have to get revenge, Auntie. Whoever did this to us must receive it double.
Sure, they will, but I want us to be careful and not make a mistake by going after the wrong person just because we think they did it.
Babe, stop saying that. You know what they want to do. You know what they are doing.
I won't agree to this. I want punishment.
Yes, Mara. You're going to have that. You should trust me on this.
Of course I do. If you need help with anything, just let me know. She's also my friend. Although we have our differences, no one should hurt her except me.
I understand you there. You should go to your room and rest. You need it. You've been through too much.
You shouldn't be encouraging her, you know that, right?
Nara's mom needs to be punished for what she did. I'm going to make sure she's punished, Hamza. She killed my sister.
Can't you just leave it alone and let us deal with this properly?
The only thing I'm interested in right now is getting justice for my sister. Whoever did this must pay, Hamza. You are either with me or against me.
Come on, Dad, pick up. Hey, Dad, it's me again. Can you please call me back when you get this? I'm really worried. Why isn't he answering? This isn't like him. You didn't even come to the wedding, Dad. What's going on? Dad, please, I need to know you're okay. Call me back. Please, Dad, just let me know you're okay. Why I'm worried about him like this is because he has and acts in many ways, but not this way.
Abel, what's wrong with you? How could you talk to Mom that way in the meeting?
There's nothing wrong with what I said to her. I just told her the truth.
Wow, I can't believe you would talk down to her like that.
She doesn't have any shares. How can she say she wants to run the meeting just because the head of the family isn't around? Who gave her the right to do that?
That aside, Abel, we still haven't finished our discussion.
Lara, I'm tired. All I need right now is to rest and then sleep. I don't have the time for this conversation.
I want you to return the shares I gave to you. You don't qualify to have them anymore.
You give them to me as a way of saying you're sorry. Why should I have to return them?
Because you are a liar and a cheat. You have also been cheating on me with Sandra. How could you do that?
All I did was cheat. What about you? You've done worse things. And I remember we agreed not to bring this up again.
Return them, Abel.
Let me ask you something. Would you choose murder or cheating?
Abel, stop asking those kinds of questions and just return the shares to me.
I told you before and I'll say it again. You're not in a position to make demands right now. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me as long as you keep your mouth shut.
Abel.
This conversation is over. Take care of yourself. I need to rest.
This is getting out of hand. Who could have wanted Sandra dead and then gone ahead to do it? And the head of the family is also nowhere to be found. What is happening? I need to get to the root of this. Now everyone, including the head of the family, will think it's me. Yes, I wanted happiness punished. And then it led to the stay on Sandra. But if I don't find out who did this, everyone will blame me again. Especially the head of the family, and he's nowhere around, so I need to clear my name. I wish Dila were here, that way I would know what he has done, but he's not even picking calls, and he's in prison. What was I thinking?
Whenever you are this way, the person you want to talk to hides.
Finally, you are out. I was thinking you would never get out of there.
I had plans. I heard about Sandra. Who could have done it?
I should be asking you that. After all, you are out. Who contacted you?
I'm very serious. If it was my job, I would tell you that I did it. But it wasn't me. It must be someone else.
If it is not you, then who could it be? Why? And what's the relationship with anyone?
Looks like being away has caused a lot of problems, including poor documentation and other things.
I asked you this question the last time, but I'm sure you just said it. I want to ask again.
You are free to ask me any question or other things.
It's a question you've answered before, Morgan. Did you love me? Why are you laughing like that? I didn't say something funny.
It's just the word love you said. Put it just like that, Glory. Do you even have an idea what the word love has done to my life?
I know you're just saying all those words, thinking I'm just going to let it go.
I didn't just say them to you, Glory. It's all the truth. I said to you, you are not my type of woman. Look, I can't dream of having anything to do with you, let alone dating you.
Wow.
Yes, you need to just accept it. We don't have to fixate on what I wanted to do.
How could you, Morgan? How could you lead me on when you know that you are not ready? The joke I'm making with you is just for something else, not to make you think about her all the time.
You don't have to think of it. What doesn't matter is not in the new one then.
Looks like being away has caused a lot of problems, including poor documentation and other things.
That's not even half of it, Dila. Someone scammed me. They took a large sum of money from me.
Who did this? Whoever did such a thing will be punished by death. No one messes with our family and get away with it.
It was a young lady. I don't even know how she got into my house. She seemed so innocent at first, but then she tricked me.
A young lady, you say? Describe her. I need to know everything about her. How did she get close enough to scam you?
She came to the house pretending to be someone in need. She said she was desperate and needed help. I felt sorry for her, so I let her in.
And then what? How did she manage to scam you?
She was so convincing, Dila. She told me this elaborate story about her family being in trouble and needing money urgently. I don't know what came over me, but I believed her.
How much did she take? This is unacceptable.
She took a lot, Dila.
This is unacceptable. I will find her and she will pay for what she has done. No one deceive my family and get away with it.
Yes, I don't know how I did not suspect her right from the beginning.
Don't worry, I will find her. I just need a little information about her. That's all okay.
I just found out that she's Paula and she was working for us, but she just left. And she hasn't been found since then.
Wait, did you just say Paula?
Yes, I need you to find her. I'm not even worried now that you are back. You're going to get my money back.
Sure, I'm back.